Welcome to another episode of a lengthy inspection of Dragon Age Origins, episode 3. Where we left off last was we were betrayed by the obvious betrayer, and we were fighting alongside our mother to escape in the human noble rogue class origin. We had just gotten into the treasury
We must get to the castle.
and picked up a bunch of items and whatnot that are apparently probably supposed to be very good. We'll see if they actually are or not. Where's the level up screen? Oh, there it is.
Castle gates. That's surely where your father is.
Yeah, just auto level up. I don't really care that much. I'm playing through all of the different stuff. There we go. Okay, cool. Right. Maybe I should do... is that two-handed? No, that's two-handed. Main hand. Well, I don't have whatchamacallit, the stats to do it, so oh well. This one's not any better. This one's better. Oh, I still haven't gotten used to the... Okay, cool. Alright, so I got a better sword out of that, but that's about it. God, how do I change weapons? Ah, there we go.
Need to have a word with you.
There.
Shall be done.
Nice. Poison? Alright, so yeah, we need to find our father and get the heck out of here. I still haven't quite figured out the stealth skill. Just picking up everything I found.
Enemies approaching. Ow, that one beat me! It's begun. Very well. So we'll as you said.
Make a guide my hand. Out away!
Well, at least it's not Persona, where when you main character dies, everyone just dies for some reason.
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive.
My
I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
Good evening, my lord.
They killed Oriana and Oren. I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed.
Thank the Maker.
When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sycamore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Oh, okay. Goodbye. You think he lives? Probably not. So how do I, oh, there we go. Okay.
I swear, when this is over,
Do they dissolve into skeletons or?
Did you not hear something?
Where's
more?
the Terran? Does he
We
live?
must go while we can.
Don't let a single one through. Where's the Terran? Does he live?
We must get to the larder quickly.
Lada. Can I not go around this way?
I pray that Mother Malone
again.
has escaped.
more
Do
enemies
not let
ahead.
that sacrifice with everything else with
Combat's still very just simple. No, there's not much you can do.
It's begun. There is no glory in bloodshed.
We must get to the larder quickly.
Yeah. Jesus,
As you say, I need to have a word.
there's so many.
There will be. Over here. Shall be done.
Come on,
Very well.
get up.
It is
It's
begun.
annoying.
Sometimes silence is best.
Autosave, huh?
Thanks. I shall do it. I need to have a word. Wait for this.
Spirit shard.
More enemies ahead.
Battle! We fight for our home! Take that!
Don't bleed for this.
We must get out! They're slaughtering everyone!
Run!
Quartz. I love quartz.
As you say.
Oh, they just keep throwing people at you. I don't know, it's just. I know this is like an RPG thing, but it's like, is it really necessary to have this many fights? You know, it's the beginning of the game. It's not very challenging, so it's just kind of confusing as to why we have to do this.
Very well. It's a fine thing we've done.
Oh my. beheaded him. Damn, that's crazy. Anyway. Tactics slot, sweet. Tactics screen, define how follower use abilities. In other actions. Alright. Okay, this is like the gambits in Final Fantasy 12. Understood. I'll dig into that later. Nope, stop doing that. That's not the thing to touch. Father.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce.
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Those men found me first.
He probably got hit.
Almost did me in right there. Duncan, God, found me. Brought me here.
And left you lying in your own blood? We must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think. Only if you're willing to leave pieces of me behind, pup.
Bryce, this is no time for jokes. Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My youngest son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised. I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world.
It's like
I came to your castle.
it's like he's
seeking
selling him
recruitment.
something.
The darkspawn
You know, while he's on his
demands
deathbed.
that I leave with one.
You know, it's like, oh, I'm dying
I
of cancer. So I can take care of your kids, but you gotta install some solar panels on your house for my company so I can get a commission. And he's like, all right, yeah, sure, whatever, fine. Yeah, sure.
Truthfully, you were always my first choice. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long
Nice.
as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us. We will inform the king, and he will punish Hal.
Will he?
I am sorry, but
Will
the Grey
he?
Warden's duties take precedence even over vengeance.
Hal thinks he'll use the chaos to advance himself. Make him wrong, pup. See that justice is done.
Stop with the
Our
pup.
family always does our duty first. The Darkspawn must be defeated. You must go. For your own sake and for Ferelden's.
Then I have no choice. I hereby invoke the right of conscription and recruit you into the Grey Wardens despite your objection.
I'm sorry, pup, but it's better this way.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live.
It's
And make
kind
his
of
mark on the
funny
world.
how limited
Darling,
their
Go with Duncan.
her
You'll have
arrows
a
are
better
clipping
chance
through
to
her hair.
escape without me.
You know, like that. How the resources,
Hush,
as far
Bryce.
as making
I'll
models
kill
and
every bastard that comes through that door to
presenting
buy
them,
time.
is so
But I
low
won't abandon
that
you.
it's, you know, very funny that he's just laying there, kind of like almost reclined. So.
Then live, darling. Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
I'm just so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother.
It's
Know that we love you both.
hard to take it seriously.
You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Okay, bye. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. See you, never. Alright, so, I'm assuming that's where the human origin story ends? I know they all
We will be
become...
traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar,
Nice.
on the edges of the Kokari
I know they all
Wilds.
end with
The
you...
Devinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent
They
the
all
Markers
end with
from
the
invading
becoming the
northern
Grey
lowlands.
Warden, so...
It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped here and now.
Just now I'm
If it
putting
spreads
two and
to
two
the
together
north,
as far as, like,
Ferelden will
Grey
fall.
Wardens,
Oh there, Duncan.
Ferelden,
King Kaelin.
Witchers,
I didn't expect
Garamoran.
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
There's not a lot
And
of
I'll have
us,
the mighty Duncan at my
have
side
to,
in
like,
battle after all.
you know,
Glorious.
drink
The other
the
wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I
drink
take it
some
this is he?
chemical
Allow
concoction
me to
to
introduce you, Your
fucking
Majesty.
No need, Duncan.
become
You
a
are Bryce's
whatever it is
youngest,
that
are
you're
you not?
becoming.
I don't think we've ever actually met.
Yeah, did I...
Is it about your father? Your brother has been concerned about him. Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery?
The
As soon
armor is
as
a
we are
little
done here,
weird.
I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
You're gonna die.
He will hang. I know that will not bring your family back, but Howe will not profit from this. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
Solid advice.
Your
I'm gonna be an
Majesty,
asshole.
I apologize.
Don't worry, Duncan. You must both be eager to reach your tents. Have you any news before I go?
It's like
Your
almost.
uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Eamon just wants
It's like
it
that
all
line just
ignored.
ignores
We've
every
won 3 battles
choice
against
and
these
just sort of
monsters,
like
and tomorrow
hammers
should be no
to
different.
get through the conversation.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
He's
Your
like,
Majesty, I'm not certain the
well, I
blight
mean,
can
you
be
know, he's a
ended
king,
quite
so
as
they can become
quickly as
king
you might
as
wish.
soon as the father
I'm not even
next
sure
in
this
line
is a true
dies.
blight.
So, but he
There are
just seems
plenty
like kind of
Darkspawn
young,
on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
like very like. Also, his
Disappointed,
hairstyle
Your
and
Majesty.
attitude is
I'd
very
hoped
like,
for a war like in
you
the
know,
tales.
surfer bro.
A king
Like,
riding with the fabled Grey
come on,
Wardens
man,
against a
everything's gonna be
tainted god.
fine.
But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
It's a little understandable why Loghain would kill him. I know Loghain's like a major character. I'm pretty sure he kills the king and takes over.
What the king said
Yeah,
is
whatever.
true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each
A walk
passing
and
day.
talk.
By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. You must not speak of the king so. He is over-eager, perhaps, but he is also one of the few Grey Warden allies. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Oh, awesome.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden.
And most of them
The
die.
ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon. You heard what the king said. He is scouting in the wilds and beyond contact. The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn... No, there are 2 other recruits here already. Feel free to explore the... Your hound can stay with me while... The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this...
Alright. Alright, cool. So I'm pretty sure that's the ending of our human noble. So now we're going to check out another origin story. They don't really give you a lot of... Oh, no. Okay, there it goes. It just took a while to load. Huh. I think I'll overwrite this one. All right, so that's the end of this origin. Now let's do another one. All right, so we were a male human noble So now we are going to be a female human commoner? Forget what it was. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah. Shut up. Alright, so female. Human. Mage. Oh no, so that also gives you you also get a noble with that one. So I wonder, so if you're female, does How's daughter who fancies you then become a son who fancies you? And does the okay, I am kind of curious to see how much they change for the gender thing, but I might just watch a video. Okay, so the mages. So we'll do a human. Okay, so we're gonna do female, human, mage. All right, cool. Solana, sure, whatever.
Greetings.
Yeah. Again, I don't care. It's fine. Let's just go. All right, mages.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Warhammer. This is just Warhammer. Forgive me if Warhammer is not like the origin of this or whatever, but it's just it's very funny how the concepts are just very, very, very similar. Where it's like, oh, in Warhammer, it's like magic is chaos. The chaos can corrupt you. So people who are psychers and sensitive and are able to do basically science magic in the Warhammer universe can be susceptible to becoming demons. And so everyone kind of like doesn't really like them, but they are necessary. So it's like one of those sort of things, which it seems like this is too, where it's like, well, I mean, magic is so powerful, we kind of have to use it. There's no way, we can't just ignore it. But also it can kill us too, so we also have to like really, really keep like a really tight grip on it, essentially. Or at least, the people who use it. So it makes sense. It's a different setting. This is Dark Age fantasy, and Warhammer is super future, 40,000 years in the future stuff, so. All right.
It will turn you into an abomination, and the Templars will be forced to slay you.
All right, yeah, makes sense.
This is Lyrium.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to say anything else. Whatever.
And your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go
don't.
through this trial by fire.
Oh, he looks weird.
As we succeeded, so
I
shall
don't
we.
like how
Keep
the
your wits
game
about you, and remember
will sometimes
the
present you a
things
bunch of
that
different
were of dreams.
options, and sometimes you can kind of like do the thing where you go through each of them.
The apprentice must go through this test
because there's like a bunch
alone.
of questions, and so you're able to ask each question before the game sort of like pushes you to the next thing. And then sometimes it'll like present you a bunch of options, and one of them will be a question, but some other ones will just be statements, and it doesn't let you just basically go through each one before you progress. It's basically a situation where you just pick one and then progress. So I don't know. It's a little annoying sometimes where I would like to see all of the dialogue options and the responses to them, but obviously that's not going to be something that can actually happen. All right, so what are my skills? All right. Heal, herbalism. All right, cool. Training, tactics, spells, bolts, flame blast, weakness. Oh my god, stop. Oh my god. I need to get used to the fucking stupid thing. Stop with the... Can you just assign it like a normal human being? Oh, thank God. Yeah, let me fucking heal up. Or not heal up, but assign the healing item. Yeah, I know. How do I... How...
As you say.
Is that my character? My character doesn't talk. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a bunch of codex stuff, I think, in my human noble I forgot to do. Oh shit.
It is begun. I shall do it.
How do I... I want to equip this.
Think again.
So is there not a way to correct the assignment? That's weird. Because it defaults the healing item. Huh. Well, I guess
Yes.
you could just use this. Can I? Ah, there we go. Okay.
Possible.
Got it. Nope, it's not that.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we should take the time to review what we've learned.
There. Okay. Figured it out.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
You're a talking rat.
Well, you say that now. So have many others before you. Look at me. Look at what can happen.
You're a rat.
It's always the same. Allow me to
Oh,
welcome
hey.
you to the Fade. You can call me... What? This place isn't real like The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. That's what they did to me, I think.
Ah,
I have no body to reclaim. And you don't have much... That has been... There's
could be a
something here.
fucking
Contained.
asshole.
Just for an apprentice like you. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the... You would be a fool to just... There are others here. I'll follow, if that's all right.
Interesting.
A dangerous spirit is not...
Oh,
It is dangerous to be out in the open like this. Oh, it's no trouble. It's difficult to just hide when another...
are you gonna
apprentice
turn
is
out to
in
be the
Fade.
evil
I
spirit?
missed my chance. So I became. There are places you can hide where the shadows... I don't know how long it's been. That is what happens to the physical bodies of apprentices. And they don't just use the harrowing. True mages like you know that the power you hold is a gateway to great... Be turned into an emotionless freak? Even demons abhor them. But I suppose that is the trade-off. You don't want to lose yourself here. I think you should...
You're definitely a demon in
It is
disguise.
dangerous to be out of here? I don't know. I don't have a Stay here too long and it's like being adrift. Pieces of you float away. I have no example to... Mages, real ones that come here. I don't want to talk about it.
I think you are the demon pretending to be a person. You'll betray me at some point.
That is where the test will take place. The creature can be anywhere, but it manifests there.
No quarter shall be given.
Another spirit.
Another spirit this way.
Another mortal thrown into... Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed again. Indeed. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. Of course. I am not here to assist you, however. My purpose is to seek perfection. Without a doubt. Do you think these blades be steel? Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give
Sure.
one to you, if you agree to duel me first. How dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. You. Very well, mortal. Go. You have Valor's staff. There is nothing else I can do.
It is dangerous to be out in the open like this. Not that... Because they're sadistic, but... Everyone must face the harrowing. Thrown to the mercy of a demon when you're at your weakest. For the safety of all. They aren't, but power attracts attention. I don't really know. The circle is a prison. You have choices between... There are... many... it's been a long time. I don't think everyone who takes the harrowing comes here, to this place, and you fight. Think of it this way. Everything here is a matter of will, right? You fight the creature. You're resisting it. If it then you die. Not from the demon. Oh no. I'm... sorry. We already passed the place where I saw it last. I'm...
Got him.
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
As you say. As you say.
I don't like this.
No matter. The demon...
It's a demon.
Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than... I am a spirit of sloth. Still, you serve your function. And even mortals like yourself are truly annoying. Many mortals dream. You are aware. I might be inclined for such a meal myself. It would be interesting to see the mortal world through your, as you mortals might term it. But not all demons are demons. Worry about. You have a very nice staff.
He looks powerful.
Like me. You mean teach the mortal to take this for you? On the other hand, little.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide? A coward could not have endured as I have. But you are right. I'll try.
That's nice.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
You wish to learn my form? Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours. Surely, my first rule is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand,
I'm cheating.
towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
A map.
Correct. Let's move on. second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I? Yes, your witty tongue.
Be funny if he accuses you of cheating if you get all three. What's in my pocket?
Will I spin the tale? Never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve. But alas, you won't remember me. What am I? You are correct. Rather apropos here in the fade. But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form.
Nice.
Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close enough. Go then, and
And there
Thanks,
is
bro.
a spirit of rage.
I think I should be good to fight this guy. Oh, it's been 45 minutes. All right, well, I gotta save. I'm tired anyway. I'm gonna go to sleep. All right, Solana. It's been good. So, all right, like I said, the magic fiction surrounding the magic is very familiar to me as someone who has engaged with the Warhammer fiction. So, it's not that interesting. It's just kind of a filtered interpretation of it, essentially. So I don't know. It's whatever. But I don't know. I'll be interested to play more, see where the mage stuff goes. After this, we have the elf. I think it's the city elf and the druid elf or something, and then the dwarf noble and dwarf commoner. So I'm interested to see what those are as well. Hopefully they're better than the human noble, which was whatever. It was fine. It was whatever. So so far this is better than that, simply because the fate it allows you to do more interesting things, and there isn't a guy who is very obviously going to betray you. I still kind of suspect that this dude is not who he presents himself as, but I don't know, who knows? We'll see. So thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll have another episode next week. And until then, have a great time.